Hello, Joshua Lionlight here. Welcome to this video where you will learn what your psychic superpower is here in 2020, divined from the Major Arcana Tarot. And stick around at the end where I will share with you a rare, powerful homeopathic healing tip, which I believe could be very beneficial during these times we're living in. So, let's jump right into it. Scorpio, your psychic superpower here in 2020 lies within the ancient message of the World card. And the World card, Scorpio, is a beautiful omen to see. Of course, it represents financial and spiritual prosperity and abundance. But really the first and main messages that came through with the World card for you, Scorpio, is your ability and your strong suit here in 2020 is wrapping up chapters, ending old cycles, completing old cycles, chapters, wrapping up things, relationships, jobs even, that no longer serve you. This is the end of the Fool's journey in the Major Arcana. So something here saying that your power really lies in completing and allowing yourself to go ahead and let go. Let the chapter end so that a new chapter in your life can begin. But also the World card here is calling you, Scorpio, to step up and be more of service in the world. Interact with your community, with the world, presenting yourself on the world stage, if you will. Really contributing and sharing your true purpose with the world, helping humanity as a whole more. Less focus on the little things or the little relationships, and more focus and giving to the world stage, to humanity as a whole. What will really help benefit humanity as a whole now. You're being asked to step up there, and whatever job, whatever community effort helps progress that is going to be part of your psychic superpower and benefit you in the long run. So I love that for you, Scorpio. And also with the World, like I said, there's something here about fulfilling. And that, goes back to completion and ending as well. But something about really fulfilling or getting some fulfillment now, especially whenever you step up in those ways, like I said, and when you allow yourself to end some old patterns and chapters that perhaps storylines even that you've held on to for too long now. But now also the benefit of this is with the Bull coming out as your animal guidance, Scorpio, it does solidify the prosperity and abundance that you can help, catapult and push forward during this time. How you can help humanity as a whole, get back into an era of economic success even, but also for yourself, Scorpio, simply for yourself. The Bull is saying, take action. It's less about sharing information. It's less about the words you use during this time, Scorpio. It's more about taking action. Putting your willpower and your action where your mouth is, or whatever the saying is. So the only cautioning with the Bull too is just be careful that you don't step on any toes, and be careful that you don't burn out, or that you keep that temper in check, too. There is that side of the Bull. but it's really beautiful, and it says that your superpower also lies within the elements of earth and your own element of water. So definitely, you know, continue to work with those elements. So there you have it, Scorpio. My dear Pisces, your psychic superpower lies within the ancient message of Kronos, or as it's known in the traditional tarot decks, the Devil card. So some of the first things that popped up with this, Pisces, is your ability and superpower this year lies within setting boundaries, setting restrictions with relationships, with your intake, whether it's your intake of food, what you'll put up with, and your intake of information, you name it, Pisces. But this is also speaking of a superpower that relates to your sensuality, your sexuality, your ability to seduce. So there's that as well. And handling that responsibly, handling that with responsibility. The Devil card, or Kronos here, really brings up, through setting boundaries, through setting restrictions with ourselves. It helps us become more responsible. And being more responsible with those things, Pisces, will really benefit you this year. And learning just how to be more responsible with relationships, job, dieting, all those things is really gonna be just beautiful and powerful for you. Now, the other side to Kronos here too is limitation. Your superpower also lies with learning and truly understanding your limitations and where you might need to limit yourself. And then setting those healthy boundaries in place with yourself, with other people. And by doing that, gaining more respect for yourself, more self-respect, more respect from other people. And so that's beautiful, Pisces. Additionally, your psychic animal guide here is the water dragon. The water dragon is adding another layer to this, saying you have an extraordinary power when it comes to healing, okay? Especially when it comes to sexual healing, intimate relationships, real deep psychological matters. You have the ability to heal those, especially when it comes to, like I said, the harder things, the things where you've lacked responsibility, or there's been a lot of limitation and boundaries and restrictions. But healing that with the water dragon here, you know, really, really making it known to other people, making it really obvious for yourself, Pisces, and being able to heal, truly heal yourself and promote healing within others. So that's gorgeous, Pisces. I love that. So definitely with this, your healing elements in 2020 are definitely your own element, water, but also secondary coming through here is earth. So definitely take advantage of those elements and the nourishment that they can provide you with. But there you are. My lovely Cancer, your psychic superpower lies within the message of the Tower card here. So this is an interesting one, Cancer. Your psychic superpowers lie with being able to completely embrace and initiate complete transformation, change, being able to detach and separate yourself from toxic energy, toxic people. and being okay with breakdowns in order to initiate and bring breakthroughs. So accepting breakdowns so that breakthroughs, positive ones, can come through. And helping other people see that, Cancer, as a positive thing. Helping others to see what progress can result from breakdowns and breakthroughs. And there's a message here too, Cancer, with the Tower, of you being the rebel, embracing a rebel role, being a little rebellious and innovative with your approach, with your work, and what you have to give to the world now, especially this year. That is a part of your psychic superpower. And you have the owl as your animal spirit guidance here. And the owl is solidifying the messages of being able to detach and separate yourself. And being okay with the breakdown of old systems or old toxic patterns in relationships. And then using the lessons and the wisdom from those lessons to create innovative. So that's really beautiful. There's a message here too with the owl, Cancer, of you stepping into a role of being the spiritual guide for a lot of people right now. You know, sharing the wisdom, especially the wisdom that comes from a dark place or a seemingly dark place or uncomfortable experience, an uncomfortable result. But the wisdom and spiritual light that comes through some of that. And I definitely see you, Cancer, being encouraged to be a conduit and initiator for change, especially innovative and something different, something we have not seen before in the world. So that's really extraordinary, Cancer. Also, the owl is saying the elements that will serve you best this year are the element of air and your own element of water. So working with creatures of the air or just simply the air element and your own element will be gorgeous and will help support you during this time. Water signs, my rare and powerful homeopathic healing tip for you is a seaweed bath or fresh ginger root tea. So with the seaweed bath, it is high in minerals, and of course your body's more receptive to those healing minerals whenever you're in hot water and surrounded by steam. Of course, this helps reduce stress and aids in different types of skin repair. So with the fresh ginger root tea, it's been proven to be effective against different viruses and also respiratory infections. Fresh ginger root is an anti-inflammatory and a powerful one, and it can be used against just all kinds of stuff, bacterial infections as well. Over 70% of diseases and illnesses are related to inflammation. So this is a good one to know. If you want more information, look it up. Love it. It's a powerful one. There you have it. Thank you for subscribing, liking, and sharing my videos. It really does help support my channel and the work that I do. I hope you've gained some enlightenment from this video's psychic guidance and the homeopathic healing tips shared here. Remember, if you do want to book a personal psychic counseling session with me, you can do that through my Etsy shop. And if you have any questions, you can email me. Or if you just want to follow me on social media for more updates and fun, you can. All that information and those links are below in the descriptions box. See you soon.